Man, I've been working. I've been working hard, actually. A lot of times people ask me, when you putting out some new music, yo, what you working on? And this year's been kind of different from me. This year I've been really focusing on quality over quantity. You know, in the past I've always put out a lot of music. You know, music has always been fun for me. It's always been second nature. It's something that I love to do. That's why I put out so much music. But I kind of changed it up this year. You know, last year I put out 3 albums. I put out The Trojan Horse.
For their purpose, it's just a facade. The things they wanna hide, they act spiritual just to cover up the lie. She has pictures from the club. She was drunk, she was high. God will supply her every need. That must have been a lie.
I put out Dry Seasons.
Success is what I measure. You can't break my spirit, cause this infrastructure solid. Got a bird's eye view, and I'm steering like a pilot.
And I also put out Terms of Endearment.
You better slow down, yeah, my mama always said that, but I never stressed that. Now I'm catching flashbacks, running from the lights. I'm not talking paparazzi, a suicide mission, I'm balling a kamikaze.
So, like I said, I'm no stranger to putting out music, but I really just wanted to do something different this time around. I've been more meticulous about this latest album more than any other project that I've worked on. So I'm really just focusing on putting out quality music, you know, and not forcing it and not putting out something out there that's bad or something that I second guess. Because a lot of times in the past I'll make music, I record it, and I'll put it out the same night because I'm so excited to get it out and have people hear it. But as I hear it, I'm like, man, I could have mixed it a little better. I could have changed this part. So I'm no longer doing that anymore, you know. There's certain songs I've listened to on this new project over 20 times already and made little changes to verses or little changes to the chorus or the beat. So yeah, like I said, this is probably one of my best projects because I work hard, you know. I've been working hard. Yes, the new album is titled Closure, actually an EP, but it's titled Closure. And closure really is just dealing with your issues. You know, there's a lot of people who are bound to certain things. You know, a lot of us have these common issues, and like a lot of people grew up without their father in the home, you know. A lot of people are hurt in relationships. There's a lot of different things that people are dealing with, and closure, you can't move forward until you actually deal with that situation in life. You know, you can't move forward if you're holding on to something else. You know, your destiny is right there, but you're holding on to this one issue that keeps you from progressing in life. And so that's why I created this album Closure, to encourage people to deal with these issues that they have in their lives. I came up with Closure because I'm a fan of reality TV. I've always been a fan of reality TV since the Real World Road Rules days. I just love reality TV. But reality TV is so prevalent right now in our culture and our society. And just looking at all these different shows, from Love and Hip Hop to the Basketball Wives and Real World Still, and all these different shows, I see that so many people have issues. Like Real World, the thing that I hate about reality TV is that it's all about drama. You know, drama sells, controversy sells, so those are certain things they look for. But when you look at these shows, a lot of these people have so many different issues inside that they have to deal with. You know, people who deal with substance abuse, people again who have issues with their parents not being in their lives. Or I remember there was this woman, she was violated at a young age and she felt like her mother wasn't there for her, and she was holding that against her mother. So just looking at all these reality TV shows, so many people have issues, and it's affecting their current relationships in life because they never dealt with it. So again, this whole body of work is to encourage people to deal with their issues. And you think about Jesus Christ, you know, he died for our sins. He forgave us. A lot of people who hurt us, we haven't forgiven them. So first we gotta forgive those people, because Jesus Christ died on the cross. That man died for all of our sins. He died for the whole world, and we're holding a grudge against somebody because of how they treated us in the past, because somebody lied on us. We all have different bondage, different issues that are holding us down. And like I said, the whole point of this album is to encourage you to deal with these issues. And that's how I just came up with Closure, just by seeing it on TV, seeing the world in need. There's so many people dealing with these different issues, and that's how I came up with Closure. There is a special website that's dedicated to this project, Closure. It's MrJohnDuncanMusic.com. Go to MrJohnDuncanMusic.com. You can see the cover, the front cover's up there. The back cover with the full track listing is up there. Some music will be streaming soon if it's not already there now, and you'll be able to download the actual project there as well. So that is the home base for this project, MrJohnDuncanMusic.com. And also you can comment. There's a Facebook application, so if you have a Facebook account, you can just comment, let me know your thoughts of the project, let me know what you're anticipating for the project. But yeah, MrJohnDuncanMusic.com. Definitely go check it out. You can comment, you can send me personal messages if you want to send something in private, but that's where you go to download a project. Final words is August 21st. August 21st, Closure comes out. Definitely everybody go support, everybody go get it. It's free, it's a free product. I like to give people free products because I want people to really hear it. I know a lot of times people are stressed for money, so you put an album out for $9.99, and I really just want you to hear the message. If I make all this music and nobody ever listens to it, then what's the point? So I want more people to hear it than anything. So definitely go get it, support it. It's free. Give it to a loved one. It's really good music. It is really good music. It's something. When I look at all my projects, like, you can't put me in a box because there's so many different sounds that I like, so many different styles of music, and this one is probably a perfect fit to where I'm at in my life right now. The sounds that I like, me lyrically, the content is just, it's on another level. Me, I'm the type of person, I like to do concept albums. Like, a lot of artists, they don't do concept albums, or at least they'll make a title and then they just put songs under it that maybe kind of fit. But this album from beginning to end has a strong concept, and when you hear it, it's actually a conversation album where I'm talking to each one of the individuals in each record that I have an issue with. Either they hurt me or I hurt them in some way, and I'm asking for forgiveness. But you're going to hear it. This album is not preachy. You're not going to get a whole bunch of scriptures or anything of that nature, but you're going to get words from a Christian man of how I felt, and a lot of people in the same situation, how you felt, you can relate to it. So you're going to hear those stories. You're going to hear that dialogue from my perspective and how I dealt with it. If I was wrong in dealing with it that way, and if I was right in dealing with it that way. But it's going to let you know, okay, this is the proper way to deal with your issues. You can't handle situations that way because it's wrong. It's not Christ-like. But yeah, like I said, it's definitely a good body of work. I want to hear your feedback on it, so definitely go to the website, MrJohnDuncanMusic.com. Check it out. August 21st, free download. I'm going to be releasing a single too. I wasn't going to release any music. I was just going to just drop it all on you at one time on August 21st. But I'm thinking about, giving you a taste. So stay tuned to the site. I may give you a track this week. But I'll let you know. Mr. John Duncan, follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/Mr. John Duncan. Facebook.com/Mr. John Duncan. I'm out there. Salute.